And welcome to The Guide. I'm Yo, that's Will.
We are on location today from a dark cave.
Yes, we are. We're in the Batcave, actually, and we're here to provide a quick review of a new Facebook game, one of the first biblically based Facebook games available, called The Journey of Moses. What did you think of your journey with Moses?
Now,
Moses bobblehead.
I think, exactly, yeah. I think it's a cool idea, and kudos to whoever it was that went out and decided to create one of these Facebook games to compete with the hundreds that are already out there that's biblical.
Yeah.
And for that part, I think it's awesome.
Well, wait, let's back up. Have you ever played a Facebook game before?
I once looked at Farmville.
Did you play it, though?
I decided...
Do you regularly have any desire to play games on Facebook?
I have not had any regularly upkept Facebook games.
Okay, now here's why I bring that up. Because you and I are more like core gamers. Like, you know, the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Nintendo 3, you know, like we like our core video games that are a little bit more hardcore than what you find on like casual things like Facebook or iOS apps and stuff like that. So, you know, when I was going into this, I knew immediately that it would not be the type of game I would usually play because I'm not that kind of a gamer. For what it was, I was actually impressed with how well made it was. It didn't come across to me as the typical cheesy Christian effort for stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. While I was playing it, I didn't have any feelings like this doesn't look very good.
Right.
Everything seemed to be constructed well.
Right. I never felt like the production quality was low or that, you know, it was second rate. That so often happens, unfortunately, with Christian entertainment. So, you know, it was very well made. And, you know, I'll even admit to a certain extent the whole idea of collecting items to help, you know, solve missions and puzzles. I can see where that would be addictive. You know, playing Mario games and stuff. The collecting of everything it's a compulsion with gamers, and this one feeds off of that.
Right, and I think it caters to that specific Facebook gaming crowd because the people who play games on Facebook, they're on Facebook a lot, all day, and it's a good game to you can come and go to it as you please. It'll just automatically saves wherever you are.
It's an easy pick up and play game, and I like the social interaction elements where you can trade stuff with friends and get their help. Some of the missions that you have to do actually requires the help of a certain number of friends, so I like that it brings in that social, which it should do. It's a social it's a social media
network.
Game. So of course it's going to do that.
One thing I would want to warn people about is there is the option of actually buying material in the game.
Did you do that
with a credit? No, I did not. I did not buy anything. But something to look out for if you have kids that are playing it. They hopefully won't have your credit card number.
Your credit card bill. It's all super expensive.
Why
did you buy so many buckets of water?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so Journey of Moses, it's well done. And I think it's fascinating that it took something so epic, like the story of Moses and the Exodus, and was able to make it into this, this little simple, very, family-friendly adventure game, basically, on Facebook. And it does a good job of bringing out story elements and highlighting some of the key moments in Moses' life.
Right. It does that well. And I like the option that you can. It also has a button where you can click to share a Bible verse with your friends.
Very cool. And so well made for what it is. So what would you give it? Being objective, mind you. Give me like a personal score and then like the objective score.
Okay, a personal score. My enjoyment. 3 out of 7. Objectively, I would have to say 4 or 5.
Okay. See, I'm about the same way. Like, I did have fun with it, like for 5-10 minutes at a time.
Right, yeah.
It didn't really hold my attention, but so personally, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 7. But objectively, for what it is, for who it's intended for, I think it's really well made.
Yeah.
And I would give it a 5 out of 7 as well. And it's really easy to find. All you gotta do is type in Journey of Moses in your little search bar there on Facebook, and you'll find it. And then you can play, invite friends, get connected, send people scriptures, and enjoy the Journey of Moses, oddly enough, on Facebook.
Exactly, yeah.
Whoever imagined that he would be doing that? So you can read the full review. We also have an interview with one of the guys who made the game, Brent Dusing. From Hexify Games, that you can read that full interview as well at our website.
Yeah, gameandmovieguide.com, and if there's anything you'd like to share, you can check us out on Facebook, maybe while you're checking out The Journey of Moses. It's facebook.com/gameandmovieguide.